We're back. You're listening to Hellenic Dialogues. Tonight we're talking with artist Rania Mesiskli. I'm Amalia Goro. So this is quite an honor, especially for the Whitney Gallery to show there is great. There's some really great artists. Do you feel, when's the first time that you really felt that you could do painting as a living? Because this wasn't always what you did for a living. You actually went to school and you have a degree in theology.
Yes.
So when did you realize that, yes, I could do this?
Most of the people don't know that, but I had a living from painting when I was in Greece too. Mm-hmm. I sold many paintings, and one of the paintings I sold, I painted again, and I'll have it in my next show. Because I didn't like the idea that I sold it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
So what?
That was 15 years ago.
So would you rather just have them, make them, and just keep them for yourself then? Do you feel like it's one of your children being taken away from you?
Yes, it's
paintings?
like children.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's true.
I glanced over this, but I'm sure a lot of people might be wondering to themselves, what did I say? I did say that you did get a degree in theology.
Yes.
So how did you go from a degree in theology, first of all, into painting? Obviously, painting's been with you for forever,
yes,
since you were 2.
Yes.
But where did the theology come in?
I was a good student, so I decided to go to the university. I like to study. I have studied a lot of books, and to finish theology, it took me 58 books to finish. Yes, and 3 works. And I'm very glad I did that, because this helped me in all my life, in everything. This is something else. This helps your character.
Education.
Yes, the
in general,
education. Yeah. Yes, in general. It doesn't matter that I didn't teach. But I have to tell you, I taught when I was a student in the university. I taught some children. Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure I really like that. And there is something else. I'm not sure I like the hours of an office.
You don't want to be restricted.
Yes.
Having to be one place at a certain time, having more flexibility.
Maybe this happens to open minds, because I believe I am a very open-minded. Mm-hmm. Of course I can do everything. This is what I realized in my life, that I can do anything I want.
Yeah.
And I liked being in the university and being in theology.
So one thing that might change for you in the future is that your CD that you had like about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, is again being circulated.
I don't know how this is happening, and I'll find out soon. But I saw it in the internet.
Yeah. So you had this CD, you were a singer, and now it's being sold again. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like it's an old life knocking?
Yes, I feel like living again that period of time. Mm-hmm. It was a great period. I liked that. It was different.
But for you, is painting your first passion?
Yes. And it's something, I think this is my talent, because I took lessons for singing. I believe I'm a good singer, but I took lessons.
Right.
But for the painting, I didn't take lessons at all.
Yeah.
And I have the best critics. And of course, it's not only the ability, but I have the willingness to do the work. When the great artist Matisse was asked to what he attributes his success, he answered hard work. Matisse knew the meaning of hard work. He painted and repainted his canvases many times. He once said, "A masterpiece is never finished. It is just abandoned."
That's actually very interesting. So in Greece, did you go to the circus a lot, and did you go to a lot of carnivals to get the inspiration for this? Where do most of your inspirations come from?
The inspirations, first of all, came from my job as a singer, because I wore everything you can imagine during the years.
Kind of like Lady Gaga today.
Yes,
but
when I was younger,
so? Yeah.
Not now. Not because I can't. Believe me, I can. But I don't want now. It's not. I don't need to do that now.
Right.
Maybe when you are younger, you want to try everything. So I wanted to try everything, and I tried everything. But my inspirations were mostly here in America, because in Broadway I saw many spectaculars and many shows from circus, like Big Apple, Barnum and Bailey, and Cirque du Soleil. Of course, the Rockets of Radio City, the cabaret shows like Moulin Rouge in Paris. I saw that in Paris 2 times. And extreme shows in Brussels and Amsterdam.
Yeah.
This is different, but this is an inspiration too. Or maybe the fashion shows too.
Yeah. So let me ask you, I mean, Athens is it's a very metropolitan city, but it's also very conservative in a lot of ways. Did you ever feel like people were giving you a lot of negative attention along with the good press that you were getting? That maybe they were telling you to calm things down or tone it down a little bit?
The truth is that not many people appreciated my talent and my work. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't matter, because I believe in myself, and I don't care what people say.
Yeah, I mean,
most of the time.
New York is a different kind of place.
Of course,
obviously.
It depends who says that. Mm-hmm. But most of the people are modest, or at least they were 10 years ago. And as they couldn't understand Lady Gaga, they couldn't understand my paintings from the show business. They preferred landscapes or portraits, or I don't know.
But today it's growing in popularity and in acceptance.
Yes, even in Greece.
Yeah. And of course, once again, you do have 2 shows coming up. April 30th through June 1st, as I mentioned, at the Amsterdam Whitney Gallery in Chelsea. And then again, September 7th to October 2nd, New Art Center in Times Square. And good luck with both of those. And thank you so much for joining us and taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And you are so cute, I have to say that.
Thank you.
And so kind. I'm very glad to be here.
Thank you. You've been listening to an all-new edition of Hellenic Dialogues. If you have any questions about anything you've heard on tonight's program, give us a call at 718-204-8900 or email us at cosmosfm@gaiepis.org. I'm Amalia Goro saying goodnight and have a great week.